welcome to No Limits Fishing. I'm Captain Barrett.
And I am Captain Brant.
We are here in the midst of a epic wahoo bite. We're in October. Wahoo are biting like crazy. King mackerel are biting like crazy. But I figured we'd start today. We've been shooting the show in the restaurant here, but couldn't miss this opportunity to get back here in the kitchen with Chef House. She's got some fresh wahoo that you gracefully you provided for us.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't get that one on film, but while you were out of town doing business, paying the bills, you know, helping me to be able to go fishing, I appreciate it. I snuck out, did some wahoo fishing with some friends, and we got in an incredible bite. And fortunately, when we catch good fish to eat, we bring them back here to the Carolina Wing Company for other folks to enjoy. So that's the beauty of it.
That's it. Well, Chef House, what do we got on tap today?
We got some wahoo. It's gonna be right in the Cajun grill. I'm gonna grill it.
Okay. We got some fresh fresh off the boat, swimming nearly yesterday wahoo.
Yeah, they were biting great.
So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna let it simmer. But meanwhile, we'll walk over here. We're gonna create a sauce for it.
Okay.
All right. Is that good? All right. We usually start off with a little heavy cream.
Heavy cream? All right.
All right.
What else? What goes next?
A little lemon juice.
Lemon juice? All right. Don't give away all your secrets now.
Nah.
Just tease.
Meanwhile, while we're gonna do that, let that reduce, simmer, then we're gonna flick in roasted red peppers, some scallions, some local shrimp, we'll let that simmer a little bit. Meanwhile, I'm gonna flip this wahoo.
So basically, you're cooking the wahoo, but you're gonna just add this sauce when it's done. Is that right? Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
And what is the name of this dish? What would you call this?
This is Cajun grilled wahoo
Okay.
with a roasted red pepper cream sauce.
Okay. Sounds good with a touch of shrimp in it.
Touch of cream shrimp, that's right.
Awesome. Well, we're looking forward to it. I think we're gonna let this cook and maybe go out and have a drink and talk fishing.
Yeah, let's talk fishing, Chef. I'm gonna look forward to that food.
All right, be ready in a second. Thank you.
No Limits Fishing with Captain Barrett and Captain Brant McMullen is brought to you by Yellowfin Yachts, only in a Yellowfin. Well, here at the Wing and Fish Company, we got Chef House in the back cooking up some of that fresh wahoo. Hope it's out in a few minutes.
Right.
But good opportunity to talk about what's going on in the fishing world right now. You know, wahoo. That's what's on the agenda right now.
Yeah, maybe a little more specific than sometimes we just talk about general what's going on, but you know, with the fishing being as good as it is for the wahoo, we can touch on some tactics and techniques that are used to catch a fish. I mentioned the fish that we're eating, come from a trip that myself and a few buddies took about a week ago,
Right.
and got on the wahoo big time, had a ton of fun.
It hurt my feelings to hear about that. I'm glad y'all called him, but man, I was wishing I was there.
Right.
I think you guys, you said you fished 4 or 5 hours and had like 25 bites and caught 11 fish.
Yeah, and for the folks that might hear this at home, 11 for 25 it may sound like what were you doing, but that is, that's a good point to talk about wahoo fishing, is that I call them very slippery. They are very, very difficult to keep hooked. They're a toothy fish, very aggressive, but their mouth is just solid bone, and very hard to keep them hooked. They're also known when they bite, not only that the hook doesn't go in, but they change directions very rapidly so they can get slack in the line.
Yeah, wahoo, not everybody has seen one or have caught one, but they are truly a unique fish. They are awesome. They are exciting to catch. Probably one of, if not the fastest fish in the ocean. They look like, missiles in the water, and they're ranging anywhere from 25 up to 80 pounds.
That's right.
And like I said, super aggressive, very sharp teeth, and boy, when one bites your line, it's not one of these deals where you wonder if you got one on or not. He hits it and just smokes it.
That's what I wonder if the name came from that. They're known for their speed of the run. They make that real scream. But when we were out the other day, I don't usually show you all my secrets, but maybe I'll Maybe I'll show you
zap my memory when we're done.
A few things I was using. What we do, we use these lures such as this style here, in black and purple, and red and black is another very popular color. And we're rigging, ballyhoo behind them.
Sure.
And it's known that dark colors important. Black and purple, red and black are your two main styles. And this particular lure here was really effective for us. We fished it on the way back line about 100 yards behind the boat, and we would pick off singles with this one that were kind of straggling.
Right.
But there was obviously schooling fish around, and we had quite a few of these baits closer to the boat, like 4 or 5 lines. And when we would go through a school, we would get 2 and 3. We actually went 4 for 4. We had 4 bites and caught 4 fish at one time, 4 wahoo at one time, between 25 and 45 pounds.
Right.
So fishing like that.
Yeah, well, wahoo fishing, really and truthfully, that's probably one of the strongest fisheries that we have around, Brunswick County coast. I mean, it's world-class wahoo fishing here. People may not know that, how good it is, but there's really not many places where wahoo fishing is any better than it is out of here.
And at the right time, I tell people that Brunswick County is world-class on any given day.
That's right. That's right.
It's like you can go to a world-class destination and have bad fishing. So you hit the right time, right place. And this is a time of year, the fall, the mid-October to even right on really to Christmas even, the conditions are perfect for wahoo fishing.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to getting out there with and getting on some of those fish. So I'm going to let you have all the fun. Oh, here we go.
Chef House wanted me to send this out, courtesy of the Wing and Fish Company.
All right.
Man, that looks good.
This does. Let's give this a taste test. This is our fresh Cajun grilled wahoo, and get this right, with a cream something sauce with shrimp and all sorts of good stuff. So enough of that. Let's give this a taste test. Wow.
Wahoo is very firm. It's a white meat.
Yeah.
Very firm, and certainly delicious. You don't go to a lot of restaurants.
We're gonna have to cut this TV show short right now. I got to finish eating this. This is unbelievable.
Yeah. Well, that's you don't see a lot of restaurants carrying wahoo because wahoo is not really a fish that you can get in mass quantities.
Right.
It's like the commercial guys that go out and catch hundreds of pounds of grouper or tuna. Wahoo is specialty. And
and that's really, we're really lucky here at the Wing and Fish Company that, we get to have this kind of fish. Fortunately, we're involved with the restaurant and we fish all the time, and, we're bringing fish in here every day, and, to have wahoo is a real treat.
Yeah,
but
like it says on the table, if we don't have it, it's because we're not catching it.
That's
we're not going to have that much because I can only wind in so many fish. So,
I hear you.
Come and get it while you can.
Well, that's as good as it gets. But when we come back from the break, kind of shift gears a little bit and talk about some king mackerel fishing and some tournament fishing and some fun things coming up.
Yeah, a lot of exciting things happening right now.
All right.
No Limits Fishing with Captains Brandt and Barrett McMullen is brought to you by the Ocean Isle Fishing Center, located at the base of the bridge at Ocean Isle Beach, the go-to place for everything fishing in the Carolinas.
All right, well, it's convenient. It just so happens that all of this great fishing is taking place right here, when there are tournaments set up to occur. And I've got a big wahoo fishing tournament coming up soon.
We love tournament fishing.
Right.
That's what gets our blood moving. And I got big wahoo tournament. It's the Wahoo.
That's right. It's the Wahoo tournament, and it benefits the Shriners. And they've actually raised, I know, easily over, I don't even want to put a number on it, tens of thousands of dollars.
Sure.
I know that they've raised for the Shriners. It's benefiting a good cause. And, the cool thing about it is they have the tournament when the fishing's good.
Right.
So, and that's the point.
Exactly. And we actually got the captain's meeting we're hosting here at the restaurant tonight for that tournament. So hopefully get a lot of boats for it. It's friends of ours, Jeff Martini and Joe Seeger's running the tournament. So we're wishing them luck, and fishing should be good.
Yeah. The format, it allows them to fish one day over 2 weeks.
That's right.
So hopefully in that time we'll actually get, I know we're going to participate in the tournament. Maybe we can get some footage of that. Hopefully we'll be able to put it on a future show. If not, we can at least talk about it.
Exactly.
But hopefully there'll be some good wahoo fishing.
Yeah, and beyond the wahoo tournament, I'd say probably equally as big news is the Fall Brawl King Mackerel tournament that's coming up this weekend.
Yeah. So, I guess we're kind of shifting gears now. The other big fishery that is taking place right now is your king mackerel fishery. The Carolinas are famous for king mackerel fishing in the fall. And for that reason, we host the Ocean Isle Fishing Center hosts the annual Fall Brawl King Classic Fishing Tournament every October, and that is upon us now. And the fishing is really coming at the right time.
Sure is.
You know, the fish, the king mackerel, we look for them to come close to shore and bite and become accessible to the other people that are fishing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, normally, you know, throughout the summer, they're scattered out. They can be anywhere from a mile off the beach to 50 miles off the beach. But the unique thing about this time of year is they seem to want to congregate, you know, in tight packs and big schools,
right,
you know, close to shore. So, you know, almost anybody with a boat can go fishing for them and have, you know, good success. Lots of fish, lots of big fish,
right,
and it all lines up, like you said, perfectly for the tournament.
Yeah. The typical setup is north wind. You have a cold front come through, wind blows out of the north, which the way our coast face, that actually makes it calm close to shore.
Right.
People are fishing, like you said, in any size boat, calm conditions, and the fish are biting. Historically, the tournament's been won at Shallotte Inlet, Lockwood Folly Inlet, Yopon Reef, the River Channel. All of those are right along the coast here of Brunswick County.
Everybody's playing out of the same playbook. You know, we're all going to be fishing with live bait for the most part. You know,
right,
live menhaden or bluefish or mullets maybe.
Right.
And just trying to get around areas, you know, where there's other bait fish, and you know, likely all fishermen like to fish around other fishermen. You'll be fishing around other boats,
right?
And hopefully we'll all be catching fish. But you know, it's on our agenda. I think you and I have got a date this weekend to compete in the tournament. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that's what's kind of cool about this show is that you know it airs after we you know, talk about it, and so we're sitting here talking about it. You and I and Caroline and Braden, my two children, are going to team up and fish the tournament this weekend, and we're planning on filming it for the show. And for the viewers out there, good, bad, or ugly, that's what they're going to get to watch.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly. We'll either look really smart after this deal or really dumb.
So what's your plan?
You tell me. You're the one that gets to fish every day.
Well, if we go by what we just said, then we'll be somewhere between the Cape Fear Ship Channel and Shallotte Inlet. I do think we have a north wind forecast for the weekend. I like to, this time of year, I do like to anchor up and chum and kite fish a lot of times. So we'll see what the conditions, if it's a little windier or rougher, maybe we'll do that. Mm-hmm. That'll help us stabilize the boat so we can do more fishing.
Right.
And that's the, you know.
Well, come on, give it to me. Where is your A spot? Where are we going to start?
Well, I like somewhere Yopon Reef, Cape Fear Ship Channel.
It's a good bet.
I think just the progression of fish. Last weekend, the fish were just starting to come into the river channel, and typically they're going to start up there in the river, and then they're going to work their way down the coast to Shallotte Inlet. So I'm thinking maybe Shallotte Inlet might be the weekend after this weekend, and this weekend it should be focused up toward the Cape Fear, but it's hard to say.
That's fishing, right?
We'll team up now. We have Caroline and Braden on board with us, so we'll have our couple of juniors.
All right, and our entertainment.
And entertainment. Braden's entertainment.
Right.
Caroline's gotten a lot better fishing.
Yeah.
She's actually winding her own fishing now, you know, standing up, and so...
Yeah, I'm excited. This is really the last king mackerel tournament in our area, and a lot of folks, you know, should be participating, and you know, a lot of folks will participate in this event in anticipation of going to the national championship tournament, which is out of town in Biloxi, Mississippi, in a few weeks. But you know, this is kind of our big finale. So I know
this is the grand finale. Let's see if we can put our money where our mouth is and produce some fish.
So something like that. So looking forward to it.
All right, man. Look forward to it.
No Limits Fishing with Captains Brant and Barrett McMullen is brought to you by the new Carolina Wing and Fish Company, located in downtown Shallotte, under new ownership, featuring fresh fish straight off the boats from the Ocean Isle Fishing Center. Captain Joe, you got a boatload today. You ready to go get them?
I hope so.
All right, what's the game plan?
Game plan is get a points fish first and then come into the beach.
Big tournament morning. Got the fall brawl here. You got the whole Coastal Carolina fishing team on board.
Oh my gosh.
Got my boys.
Got the whole crew. Well, good deal. Well, good luck to you guys today. I hope y'all catch a second place fish.
That's mighty generous of you.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right, we'll see you guys out there.
See you, man.
Biting there. Alright guys, y'all ready to go fishing? Everybody ready? Captain Barrett, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're in the fall. Okay guys, listen to me. We're in the Fall Brawl King Classic, alright? You guys are our junior anglers. And what our objective is we want to catch a king mackerel so that you guys can weigh in this tournament, all right? And if we get lucky, maybe we'll catch a big one that will place good, but we're gonna try to catch a fish first, all right? You got, what, buddy? You wanna go again? You wanna go fast?
I don't know it, but
All right, well the sun's coming up, so let's go ahead and get on out there, all right?
yeah,
All right. See, let's go.
let's go fast.
All right.
Frozen.
Gone from our pre-tournament talk the other day at the restaurant.
Right.
It's tournament morning. Fall Brawl. We got 175 boats in the tournament. We decided to start our day out here at the end of the Cape Fear Ship Channel. Water doesn't look real good, but we're hoping for a miracle here at this point.
We hadn't even started our fishing and we're already looking for a miracle.
I know it. What are you thinking as far as, I mean, do you stick it out or do you move, or what are you thinking?
That's when I defer and ask you, what do you think we should do? We know in fishing, tournament fishing, you have to have confidence where you are, but you also know that you gotta be patient. We know that the fish should be here. They did catch a few fish in here yesterday. Everything is right. That's all. I mean, that's unless you can magically see the underwater or tell what's there. That's all you can go by is your gut. So
yeah. There's a few other boats in here, so we'll know, pretty soon if anything's gonna happen. And I guess boats are probably spread out, anywhere right on the beach, probably out 15, 20 miles.
yeah, that's the thing. It's not like sometimes the fish will get into a place like here in the river channel, just be every boat's going to be here, but the fish really are scattered all over from 20 feet right on the depth of water right on the beach out to 60, even 80 feet of water, and there's boats everywhere in between. I think there's going to be a lot of fish caught. But I just don't, I really feel like it's gonna be very scattered.
Yeah.
So
We got our live baits out there, got some pogies and bluefish working, so they, if they're around, they ought to eat.
yeah, I mean we are where the big ones live when they're there. So I guess really we're fishing for the win, fishing for the big ones. That's what we're trying.
Yep.
And we got Braden over here. Braden's quietly.
Mackerel tournament fishing is a very humbling sport. We're sitting here watching boats catch fish all around us, and I think we just hooked a houndfish. it doesn't get much better than that. At least you didn't hook yourself.
I want to say, I mean, there's no point denying we are obviously trying to shoot a show here.
Yeah.
For those folks who have enjoyed the show, and I mean, the few that are out there that have enjoyed it, this could be the last. Because, I mean, I am teetering on the brink.
If something doesn't improve here.
I mean, this could be it. I'm not kidding, man. I'm over this. This could be the final episode of No Limit. This is getting ugly. Quick.
There it is.
Amazing how your mental feel goes from in the gutter to, all right, things are looking up. Just all it takes is one bite. Just get a bite, get things started, feel a lot better. Thank goodness, because it was getting ugly on here. Fish in the boat now, finally.
looking for confidence builders. At least we know there are fish here.
Yeah,
Time to refocus. Refocus, yeah. See if we can catch a big one now.
tough start to the morning, but like I said, putting 8 fish in the boat kind of changes the game. Some other boats in the area, heard of a couple nice fish being caught, so you know, this is essence of tournament fishing. Now you're in the right spot, hopefully put a bait out, and now you just try to catch a big one.
Yeah, let's focus on what we're doing here. Here we go.
Now where are you gonna keep those? Where are you gonna keep those? Oh, so we got fish tackle.
Hey Caroline, can you unzip the bag for me?
Got the rock. Okay. Bring him up here. That's good. Yeah, we're good here. Careful now. It goes under the boat. You gotta hold it right. Alright guys, we made it back. I got to change hats. I'm going to become a tournament director now. Sorry I wasn't a better captain for us today.
We gave it a valiant effort. We covered some turf and didn't catch the winner today, but we did finally stumble upon a few fish and had a good time.
We caught fish for the kids. That was exciting, but you know, my expectation is to catch a 30-pounder when I fish a tournament, win or lose, but we didn't meet that, but we tried hard as heck, so that's all you can do is leave it all on the table. So
That's right.
enjoyed it.
Sir.
I'm gonna become a tournament director now.
This is ATMC TV Channel 3. We bring you the best of Brunswick.